Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Brown's Franchise here on Madden 26. Now, if you missed the last episode, be sure to go back and watch that. We finally got an actual good look at the the draft class. We chose 3 focus players: Alton Myers, Corey Barnett, who is round 1 to 2, and Myers 2 to 3, as well as Mark Byrne, who is really looking like he could be our first pick of this series. A to B everywhere except for lead block. We need help at tackle, well, the O-line in general, and he could definitely be it. If we look at the standings around the league, we are the worst. We're 2 and 12. The next is the Panthers at 4 and 10. And then the Saints at 4 and 10. We have lost 10 in a row. We lost 2, we won 2, and then we've lost every other game since. We went to Kenny Pickett for a bit. I've ended up going back to Shedeur Sanders. Kenny Pickett, what were his numbers? They were absolutely horrible after like maybe 5 games. Yeah. 5 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. How many games did he play? 4, not even 5. So that is, what, like 1 to 2 or 3 a game? Yeah. 1 touchdown to 3 picks, not like exactly, right? But essentially 1 touchdown to 3 picks a game. But yeah, that didn't warrant any chance of him being a starter again. Today we got the Bills, the Steelers, and the Bengals to finish up the season. Really, this is just going to be a thing of, can we get the number 1 overall pick? Obviously, you don't want to, well, I mean, maybe you do, depending on whether you think you're good enough, but you don't really want to try and tank, right, and get the number 1 pick, but we're obviously not good enough to win games. A lot of these have been close games, but we just can't put it all together. Brashard Smith is going to get an upgrade point before we jump into this game. I haven't really seen much of him at running back. We picked him off of the we picked him up off the Chiefs practice squad around the mid-season mark, but he's really just a return man for us at this point. Although, yeah, let's just get into the game. At home against the Bills, we had 2 ridiculously tough weather games in the last episode, right? 1 really heavy rain, 1 really heavy snow. But it's sunny days here at Huntington Bank Field. Yeah, it's been a while since we've had a clear day. There was one in Chicago, but I mean, like, at home. But yeah, last game of the season. Sanders will be on the roster next year, so he could end up being the starter. There's not many good-looking QBs in the draft. There is that one that we looked at, but he's a projected UDFA, so I doubt he'd be good enough to challenge for the starting role. But yeah, we might be having to look to free agency for a new starter next year, but that'll be in the next episode. This one, we just got to focus on beating the Bills. Because even though Dylan Sampson actually has a lane, Dylan Sampson juking 1 defender out. Dylan Sampson down to the 31. Yeah, even though we might want the number 1 pick, I'm still going to try and win games because, that's how a team would do it in real life. It's 3rd and 5 now, though, from the 26-yard line. See if we can't get this first down. Get it out to Tillman. He's going to come back, make the grab, be down at the 17. We are in the red zone now. We'll see what we can do off play action here. We are going to have to get it out actually before we get sacked. Judkins is going to make the catch, get 4 yards on it, tackled there by Maxwell Hairston, the first round pick from this last year's draft. Sampson's going to get another carry. Only 3 down linemen. They got 5 in the box in total. Sampson's going to cut, and he will get it to the 4-yard line. Dylan Sampson's actually had a really good day. We'll give Judkins a carry here, though. First and goal from the 4. I do, in like the future, I do kind of want those two as like a, essentially, although Greg Rousseau is just going to bring us down. Judkins is kind of banged up. We might consider taking him out, I don't know. But yeah, in future, I kind of want the two of them to be kind of like a two-headed monster, essentially, right? Because Judkins is more your power back, can do a bit of everything. Sampson's more your third down receiving back. Get this to Tillman. He will make the catch, and he'll be down at the 1. Can I actually... I want to try and spread everyone out and try and punt this in with Sampson. Third and goal from the 1. He's had a good drive already. And he is gonna get close. I looked like he crossed the plane, though. How close was he? So the ball has to cross the goal line. The ball... Oh, it's close. I think he got there. I think it's very close. I think it's worth a challenge. So let's throw the challenge flag. I think Dylan Sampson might have got there. It's very close, but I think we're going to go for it even, right, if they say that it's not. But it is very close. I mean, from that angle, it looked like he actually got it. Because you don't need the ball in the actual end zone, you just need it to touch the white line. But the refs are going to say no. They're going to say still no good.
Review of the play. The ruling on the field stands.
So yeah, we're going to try running the ball again. It didn't really work last time, but going to try with Judkins here. Going to do a wide zone. Judkins just go forward. Quinshon Judkins will get the score. So we are still able to score. We lose a timeout, but I mean, it's only the first half. It doesn't really matter. Defense has been playing well so far, although the Bills are finally into the red zone. At the 13, 1st and 10 for them. In the second quarter, Khalil Shakir is going to get the pop pass. Martin Emerson with a good tackle behind the line as well. 2nd and 11 now. We'll send a blitz at him. Obviously, Josh Allen, the reigning MVP. Tight end going in motion. Okay, and James Cook is going to be tackled before the line. I've had a lot of trouble this year with just trying to cover, like, running backs out the backfield. I've never had this much trouble with it. So, I don't know. First thing off from the 1, though. James Cook going to get the carry, but a good tackle there from Devin Bush. He'll be tackled behind the line at the 4-yard line. A loss of 3 on the play. Bills coming out in I form now. They're going to give it to James Cook again, and Ronnie Hickman able to stop him for long enough, and other players will come and help him bring him down. Sure, let's send another blitz. Why not? 3rd and goal. Ray Davis is in, actually. I'm going to change this up. Ray Davis is in. They're probably going to be throwing. Keon Coleman in motion. They are throwing. They are going to hit Coleman underneath, and he's just going to get a touchdown. Tied at 7. Defense needs help again. The Bills are at the 8-yard line. I praised the defense for playing well earlier, and now they've just given up 1 score. Looks like they're about to give up a second. Keon Coleman almost got a second touchdown there. They're able to stop him at the 1-yard line, though. Ray Davis is in the game. They are going to run it with Ray Davis. Can we stop him? Yeah. Defense is able to hold strong. 3rd and goal. Actually, I'm not going to run commit because they can easily go play action off of this or just straight up throw it. But they're going to go QB sneak with Josh Allen. We're going to be able to jump back in on the offense, though. Haven't jumped in a while, not since the touchdown. 3rd and 1 from the 41. Going to run it with Judkins here. He is going to cut to the left, and I tried to juke out the linebacker Dorian Williams, but I juked to the wrong way. Did we go for it? I think we went for it in sim and got it. Okay, we'll run an RPO here. It's 3rd and 4. Try to get it to Tillman. I don't know why I threw that. I didn't see the corner. That's probably why I threw it. I guess we'll just try and hit this field goal. It's a 51-yard field goal. We have 11 miles per hour of wind at our back. What just... What just... Huh? What was that? They didn't block the kick. They ran into Dustin. Whoever the... Hold on. Let me get a better look at this. Whoever... Okay, so... Here, we go to kick it, right? 42 is Dorian Williams. He goes to block it. There's nothing to block, and he just runs into Dustin Hopkins. Surely that's like running into the kicker, no? Because he physically stopped my leg from moving. Okay, yep. But instead it's going to be turnover on downs. The Bills have the ball at the 12-yard line. Probably going to score again. That was an odd glitch kind of thing, and we got another glitch happening right now where there's no crowd noise. It feels really weird. All I can hear is the commentators. The Bills have a timeout. They're not using it. Clock's winding down. They are going to get snap off. This might be the final play of the first half, though. Tackle there from Hicks. The Bills have a second on the clock. They're going to call a timeout. They might be able to get this field goal off. We'll see if we can block it. Again, no crowd noise is kind of weird. Okay, the field goal is good, but we're going to get a roughing the kicker call. I didn't know you refs knew how to call roughing the kicker. Grant Delpit, he had one in the last episode as well, didn't he? But that'll be halftime. And it's 20-14 now. We are inside the red zone. The crowd is finally back. They're not asleep anymore. 1st and 10, less than 2 minutes to go in this third quarter. We're at the 15 rather. Going to run a screen to Judkins. He's going to outrun Matt Milano. We'll get 6 yards. 2nd and 4 from the 9 now. We're going to try running the ball here. If Harold Fannin Jr. can pick up, I think that's Maxwell Hairston on the edge there. This could work. He's not, but we didn't even get to the edge to try anything. Only going to get a yard. 3rd and 3. This is a chance for us to take the lead here. Can we get it to Jerry Jeudy? He's going to make the catch, but it's going to be 4th and 1. Jerry Jeudy's hurt as well. I kind of want to go for it, honestly, Coach. I'm going to come out to go for it. If I don't like it, then I like the look, though. Johnson could be open on the slant. Trying to see if we can draw him off sides. I'm going to go for it. Get it out quickly. David Njoku can't hold on. You've got to be kidding me. I looked at Johnson, but he couldn't get on the slant route quick enough. David Njoku has been dropping so many passes lately. It's getting ridiculous at this point. It's 3rd and 6 for the Bills. It's still 20-14. We're in the 4th quarter. Less than 5 minutes to play now. They're going to be running a screen. Carson, get over there. Cook is able to outrun us. And he's going to get it all the way to the 6. James Cook just out-maneuvered me with Carson Schlesinger and got a 1st down all the way at the 6-yard line. Ray Davis in the game for the Bills now. It's going to be play action. Good play by Greg Newsom. That works. Okay, I don't know if you guys heard that. But Siri just started talking to me. That was kind of odd. I got worried for a second. I was like, I don't know what this noise is. Good tackle there from Malik Collins. Tackled behind the line. 3rd and goal from the 7 now. Let's see if we can stop them here. Running with this. I tried to run with the slant, but Khalil Shakir just outran us. 28-14 now. The game's pretty much over, but we'll see what we can do here in the final stages. 4th and 4 now. Can we get it to Tillman? He will get the catch and the first down. It's 2nd and 7 now. I guess we're just trying to score for pride at this point. Although if we score, we could be in the game still. We have 3 timeouts. There is still a chance. A slim one, but there's a chance. Again, this is similar to a lot of the games we've played this season, where they get really close. Can we fit that? Jerry Jeudy will hang on. We get really close to winning the game, but we just can't put it together at the end of the game. That's really what we need to work on, just putting it together at the end of games. Judson's going to get the carry, but he runs into a lineman, and I can't try and avoid them. We don't have any turnovers today, which is good. Normally you have like 2 or 3 a game. 3rd and 1 though. Just get the first down. That's all we need to worry about on this play. Sampson's wide open. He's going to get the catch. Spin back behind Matt Milano. We'll get the first down. Can we get another playoff before a 2-minute warning? We should be able to. Safety's coming up. There's a safety playing on the ball. Sanders, just take what you can get. 2-minute warning. Yeah, there was a safety ran up and started trying to rush the passer against the center and the guard, which was a choice. It's kind of like the opposite of when the Cowboys sent Zeke out to play center. 2nd and 3. Can we get this to Tillman? He's going to make the catch. Did he get? I don't know if it looks like he got out of bounds. The clock is not moving. He did get out of bounds. 1st and 10 now from the 11. Deontay Johnson, he had positioning, but the throw wasn't there. 2nd and goal. Oh no, 2nd and 10 rather. Jerry Jeudy, he is going to get close. 3rd and 1. Going to go into the hurry up. Mountain halfback zone. We're going to motion over Jerry Jeudy. Okay, I guess he's going to be the lead blocker. We're going to try and punch this in with Judkins. This is definitely 4-down territory. Quinshon Judkins is going to get the first, the first down, yeah, but also the touchdown. Okay. We missed the extra point. We went for 2 in sim. Oh, you're insane, coach. Okay, right. Do we need an on? I don't think we need to go for the onside. We have 3 timeouts. 1.5 minutes left. I don't think we need the onside. If we didn't have 3 timeouts, I would go for the onside, but we don't need it. I'm gonna go normal kickoff. And we're just going to try and stop the Bills on defense. I don't think we need the onside. They're going to be at the 25. I'm going to jump into the game. I don't want the CPU taken over at this point. It's going to be a run to Ray Davis. Jordan Hicks, good tackle. Grant Delpit comes to help clean up. Thing is, now we need to go for 2. If we score... Oh, they're running out of empty. Now, it could be a QB draw with Josh Allen, so we've got to be wary of that, but it's not. They are throwing. Allen goes to the flat. Ray Davis out of bounds. That's going to save us a timeout. It'll be 3rd and 8 now. Play the sticks. If they want to throw, just play the sticks. If they want to run, that's fine with me. They are going to throw. Ray Davis is going to get the first down. Going to have to call a timeout. Is there any chance we can get the ball back? There might be. if we can force a punt, there's still a chance. Is there? Oh no, there's actually not. That's a first down. We only have one timeout. That's the game. Yeah, that's going to win it for them. We're going to drop to 2-13. That now, if the Panthers and the Saints have won, that is going to secure us the number 1 pick. Yeah. There have been so many of these games that have just been so close, and we can't just finish games. We get sloppy, we have turnovers, we have penalties. Like, the offense isn't great. The defense is better than the offense, but yeah, we can't do anything really in general. Grant Delpit with a skill point we can use here. Probably go hybrid, try and get him more well-rounded. He +2 man, +2 cleric, and then 1 to pursuit and tackle. Okay, not too bad. There was another player as well, Carson Schlesinger. Okay, he's the starting mic for us at this point. Jerome Baker is still injured. I think I still want to try and lean more into his ability to stop the run, because he's good enough in coverage at this point. +3 to block shedding. +2 to play rec. Okay, that's a big upgrade for him. But yeah, Jerome Baker's still out. We have 2 more games, both division games, against the Steelers and the Bengals. Okay, so it says that it's only those two. Caleb Johnson, Dylan Parham, and Isaac Sayamalo are all injured for the Steelers. So yeah, Jerome Baker should be back this week, but we have a storyline thing for film room prep here against the Steelers. Probably going to be something like, oh, you need to watch out for this, and then we won't do that.
Are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
Critical game this week. What are you seeing on film? DC, QB is most important possession, and that isn't a strength, there's enforcement. But see, I remember this conversation last time we played the Steelers. Neither safety's reading, don't need to worry about getting beat, instead we can capitalize on every mistake. Do you agree on gambling on forcing their QB to turn it over? Last time we did focus on the trenches. Sure, you know what? Let's go for it. Let's get to it, coach. I'll start working on the practices for this week. Make sure we're good to go. Players should be in the meeting room. Go discuss with them. Good luck. Thanks. We get +2 play rec, and I think that said catching for DBs for the game. Settle in. We need to talk strategy for this week's matchup. Focuses on the QB. Force mistakes, take advantage. I want you guys jumping routes. We need those turnovers to win. We don't have many turnovers on the year, do we? Ronnie Hickman, he wants a pick. Okay, hunting big players got you. May even mess around with something. At least we know Hickman's locked in. In all seriousness, we force a couple of picks and they'll fail to move the ball through the air. We can win this easy. Let's get to it. Well, here's hoping, I guess. So yeah, Jerome Baker's back. And now, if we look at the standings. Okay, so the Panthers did win. They're 5-10 now, as are the Commanders and the Giants. The Saints are 4-11. We're 2-13. Now, if we lose this game, we will get the number 1 pick. If we win, there's a chance the Saints. Although, even if we win and the Saints win, then we've got the number 1 pick already. Although, again, you never really play for the number 1 pick, but it could happen. Really, at this point. go through training. Hopefully no one gets injured. Deshaun Watson, he's been out for ages. He's basically not on the team anymore. As soon as he's healthy, I'm cutting him. Those guys are on the practice squad. We do have a couple players we can upgrade before jumping into the game. Dylan Sampson and Quinshon Judkins. Both, hopefully, big future pieces of this offense. I'll go elusive back for Sampson. See if we can't get him some more +2 to change direction and juke move. I will say, when Dylan Sampson has been coming in, he has been, like, good, right? So there's maybe a chance in future that we go to him over Judkins. Now, I want to get his game better in, like, the elusive area, right? It's like juking, spinning. +4 to spin move. Right, okay. I mean, it's only an 82 now, but +4 is pretty good. And, yeah, that should be it for that. We'll be able to get into this game against the Steelers here. They're an 84, we're an 80. Yeah, we played them earlier in the year, obviously at Heinz Field. But, or is it still called? Did they change the name? What's the Acrisure something is what? Anyway, it doesn't really matter. We're at home this time. Another sunny day. Second last game of the season. There's Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers. They're 7-8, a very Mike Tomlin record. We're 2-13. Oh. See, in this kind of alternate reality, right? Kevin Stefanski got fired, we came in, and we have done worse. Although, didn't really have much to go with. Anyway, 2nd and 6 from the 19. Jerome Baker, using him. He's back from injury after a couple of weeks now. Jalen Warren going out. We're actually going to run into Calvin Austin, who was the target on that play. Going to be able to tackle him. 3rd and 2 now. And they're going to run with Jalen Warren, and he is going to be tackled behind the line. Jordan Hicks and Myles Garrett combining there for the tackle. 4th and 3, we should be able to hold the Steelers to another field goal here. And it will be. It'll be 6-0 now. Martin Emerson just diving into the punter. Pretty sure, yeah, looks like. I mean, the punter's normally the holder. 3rd and 8. They're at the 45. Dump down to Calvin Austin from Aaron Rodgers, and good tackle there from Martin Emerson. Going to punt the ball away. Offense still cannot do anything, which isn't really that surprising, to be honest. 3rd and 4 from the 29. Defense has been playing well for the most part this game. Martin Emerson can't make the tackle on DK Metcalf. He will even break the tackle of Carson Schlesinger, but will be out at the 5. It's 1st and goal from the Steelers now after that play. You have to try and hold them out the end zone. They're going to run it with Jalen Warren. Jordan Hicks going to bring him down from behind. 2nd and goal from the 3 now. They're going to be throwing, and it's going to be a touchdown for DK Metcalf. So the Steelers are up 13-0 now. Offense still cannot do anything. And there's 10 seconds on the clock. The clock is winding down. And it's going to be another touchdown for the Steelers. Calvin Austin is going to be wide open. And we're going to get the touchdown. We can't do anything, can we? Like on defense, we can't do anything. On offense, we can't do anything. I mean, we haven't even had an offensive moment so far. They're up 27-0 now. Finally, we get an offensive moment. It's on 4th and 5. We're in the 4th quarter. It's 27-0. It's 4th and 5 from the 43. Just get it out to Judkins. He's going to catch it, go out of bounds. I think he lost a yard, maybe. Oh, we got a touchdown. I don't know how. Sure, let's go for the onside. You know, why not? It's 30-7. Oh, and it's going to be recovered by the Steelers. Not very surprising. 33-7. We're going to get a chance to maybe try and score some points here before the end of the game. Probably not, though. Judkins gets 3. I mean, like, what are we supposed to do when our center goes up to block a linebacker and the center gets bitched? Like, Cole Holcomb literally just said, "Get the fuck out my way," and then still made the tackle. Like, what are we meant to do in that situation? There's nothing we can do. They've got a spy out there. I don't know why. Alex Heisman's going to end up getting a sack. We couldn't go anywhere with the ball, I don't think. If there was, I completely missed it. 3rd and 10 now. Can we get this to Judy? We kind of can, but he can't hold on after the diving catch. Or attempt at a catch, rather. 4th and 10. Might as well, you know. Let's see what we can do here. Can we get this to Deontay Johnson? That's okay. That's PI. The linebacker literally would not let Johnson run in front of him. We're going to lose 33-7. That will be the first overall pick for us, so that's the only silver lining. But this team is bad. It's very clear at this point that we are a horrible football team. We haven't gone 0-16, so there's that silver lining, I guess. That's about it, though. Martin Emerson with 2 skill points after that game. For what? $75 tackles in a season. Okay. Try to get his man coverage up a bit. I'll do, 1 in man. I might do 1 in slot as well to try and get his tackling up. Plus 2 to man. And then, I'll do slot to see if we can't get his tackling up. Plus another 2 to man. Plus 1 to tackling. Okay. Martin Emerson is definitely upgradable. Right, but he's good enough for now. Cedric Tillman, what do we want for him? Honestly, if I can just make him like a designated deep threat, I think I'd be more than happy to do that. So, couple upgrades there. Let's see what the media is probably going to have to say about that. Press conference, week 17. Ronnie looked pretty broken up. Okay, well, he's like a 73 overall safety. Like, calm down. What, just because he said that he could get a pick? He hasn't got a pick all year. I don't know why he said that. But anyway. Got a comment, coach? No. What do you want? We lost. I'm moving on. So should you? I mean, he's right. I guess in a sense. Okay, week 18 against the Bengals. Now, if we check the standings. Okay, so the Saints lost. Actually, no, yeah, we lost anyway. So yeah. Number 1 overall pick. Can we at least get a win to end the era? The Bengals have clinched a playoff seed. The Ravens have clinched the 1 seed. All the Bengals can play for is like seeding purposes, right? Whether they're going to get the 5, 6, or the 7 seed. But so far, the Bills have clinched a playoff seed. They haven't clinched the division. The Patriots could win the division, actually, the AFC East. And then the Chiefs have clinched the AFC West. The Chargers still in with a shot to make the playoffs, as are the Steelers maybe, Patriots, and Bills are already in. And then Colts, Titans, and not Jags. The Jags don't have a chance. The Texans do have a chance. I mean, even the Raiders and the Broncos have an outside chance at 8-8, but probably not going to happen. Okay, Week 18 on the road against the Bengals. We have the #1 pick secured here at Paycor Stadium. I mean, I don't know the exact distance. They're probably just a couple of hours down the road. But yeah, we have the #1 pick secured. Can we just, win for pride? Two and 14 on the season is diabolical. We're probably going to go 2 and 15. Bengals are 11 and 5. So yeah, I would imagine they're probably playing their starters. I don't know if Madden has a thing where it's like, if there's no chance they can get a better seeding, then they play their backups, but I doubt that's a thing. 3rd and 1. Can we get the first down with Judkins? Probably not. Let's try it anyway. Oh, he got close. 4th and inches. Gonna end up punting. Okay. Sure, 3rd and 2. I think I probably would have gone for it, but forgot to jump in there. Oh, Dylan Sampson with a good run there down to the 33. Dylan Sampson, I don't know. He's putting in a good case to be RB1 next year. 1st and 10 from the 17 now. It's still a 0 ball game, right? No score yet. Going off of play action here. Can we fit this into Jerry Jeudy? It doesn't matter. We got hit as we threw by Shamar Stewart. Doesn't even make it to Jerry Jeudy. 2nd and 10. Can we get this to Deontay Johnson on the corner route? He's open and he will make the catch. Deontay Johnson, he's an expiring... he's got an expiring contract this year, so he is someone that we could maybe bring back on like a 1-year deal. I haven't actually done any contract extensions since like the mid-season mark. RPO here for the Bengals. Going to hit T. Higgins. But yeah, I haven't done any, even really looking at contracts that much. I kind of re-signed everyone that I wanted to, so I'll have a look in the off-season. Mike Gesicki moving out wide, and Myles Garrett is going to meet Chase Brown as soon as he gets the ball. 3rd and 7 now after that tackle for a loss. Joe Burrow looking to scramble. Jerome Baker get there. He's going to hit him, but it doesn't matter. Joe Burrow is going to get the touchdown. It's now tied. The Bengals got a pick from Jordan Battle. Not really that surprising. They also have the ball at the 14. Right. Joe Burrow going to go underneath to Amari Cooper, but he can't get there. Yeah, Amari Cooper is on the Bengals in this alternate universe. We found that out in our first game against them. And Burrow's going to go to T. Higgins there. He will make the catch. It'll be 3rd and 6. Let's send another blitz at him. Why not? Probably because it doesn't work. That's probably why, but let's try it. Chase Brown is going to be open. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's 3rd and 4 now. You know what? Drag verticals. Why not? From the 38. This is maybe 4-down territory. David Njoku's wide open. Can we hit him up the seam? David Njoku makes the catch down to the 10-yard line. He beat his linebacker off the line. Able to get it down inside the red zone at the 10. Going to try running the ball here with Judkins. He is going to get a yard. See, I don't know if half of this is like the O-line is horrible and that's why we can't run the ball, or we just can't do it with Judkins. It's really hard to judge, but I mean, Harold Fannon's wide open. Can we get it to him? Harold Fannon catches it and then goes down. Okay. I might have hit possession catch instead. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to kind of get an idea of whether it's the line or not. Although, yeah, Sampson is making the best of these opportunities. We are going to go for it after that dropped pass by Harold Fannon Jr. 4th and goal. We are throwing. We can't run the ball for shit. Get it to David Njoku. Logan Wilson's able to get a hand on it. Shamar Stewart is going to be injured on that play. But yeah, Logan Wilson able to get a hand on it. Break the pass up. 40 seconds left in the first half. Bengals are at the 20-yard line. Covering Jamar Chase on this dig route, and Mason Graham is going to get home. Burrow holding onto the ball for too long, didn't know where to go with it. We were able to get there with Mason Graham for a sack. 30 seconds left in the first half. Denzel Ward gets beat on the route by Jamar Chase. Gets it to the 19. It'll be 3rd and 9 now for the Bengals. 27 seconds on the clock. Joe Burrow looking to scramble. He's instead going to throw to Chase Brown. We will get it to the 13. It'll be 4th and 3. Defense able to hold Cincinnati to a field goal. It'll be 17-7. Third quarter. We have the ball. It's 3rd and 2. Let's go fullback dive. Why not? Troy Hairston. He's going to get the carry. He is going to get the first down. Took a shot there from whoever that defensive player was. Okay, I just saw that we threw a pick, which, again, not that surprising. 3rd and 1 for the Bengals from the 19. It's going to be read option. Joe Burrow stiff-armed Arnold Ebiketie. Chase Brown is injured on the play. You guys know it's Joe Burrow, right? He's doing fucking read option, getting a rushing touchdown, stiff-arming a defensive end. Like, what is going on? Jamar Chase is going to be open. Denzel Ward got cooked on the route. Touchdown Bengals. We do score another touchdown. It's 24-14. 3rd and 15. If we can stop them here, there might be a chance. Maybe. Oh, Jamar Chase is going to be wide open on that dig route. It's 3rd and 15 again, though. Let's run a match coverage, sure. Oh no, it's 3rd and 5 rather, not 3rd and 15. Bengals at the 27. Going to go underneath to T. Higgins, but he will be tackled by Schwessinger. 4th and 1. They're going for it. The prompt said they're going for it. So I'm going to come out in actual defense. Press, play underneath, play the sticks. They didn't even go for it. They went for the 3. Okay. That will make it a 13-point game. The game's not over. It's 4th and 3 now. We get this, we stay alive. We don't, the game is probably over after that. We do have 3 timeouts. Cedric Tillman's going to be wide open. He's going to make the catch. Tillman to midfield. They sent a blitz from that corner spot. It's 4th and 14 now, and we're coming in the game. But yeah, Tillman was wide open. Threw it to him straight away. Normally, on this play, Cedric Tillman ends up being open. So if he's open, I got to throw it to him immediately. He should be curved. We can't even get the throw to him. He had inside leverage. With a good throw, that's a first down, I think. Or at least close to a first down. It's 3rd and 12. Why are we in the game? They're just gonna. They don't even have to snap the ball. The game's done. So we're gonna end the season 2-15. Gonna lose 13 straight to end the season. I just got a trophy, paper or plastic, with your defense record for sacks on the opposed. What? Okay, sure. I don't know what that means, but yeah, that's the season, I guess. I am going to include the playoffs in this episode. Obviously, we're not in them, but you know, we'll have a look and see who wins the Super Bowl, who wins the awards, and all that. But that's our season done. 2-15, number 1 overall pick. Here we come. My call with an upgrade point here. I'll also we'll have a look at the season stats as well. We'll do all that in this episode. My call, I mean, he's an insanely good pass rusher at this point. I think he's got 86 power moves, 85 finesse moves. Block shed is, what is that? An 82. That's actually not that bad. I think I will go nose tackle. I need him to be stronger. He's good at rushing the passer. He gets 1 to block shed and hit power, 2 to play rec. I need him to be have more strength so that he can actually be an every down defensive tackle. Cause yeah, I don't know. Anyway, Shador Sanders. I'll do strong arm. Maybe we can get some throw power upgrades. I doubt it, but no, we don't get any. Yeah, he could be the starter next year. It'll depend on who's in free agency, really, because there's the only QB that I actually want to draft in this upcoming draft class is Diego Cordova. So, final playoff bracket. The Ravens and Eagles have the 1 seed. In the AFC, it's the Chiefs versus the Chargers, the Titans versus the Colts, and the Bills versus the Bengals. And then in the NFC, Rams, Bears, Packers, Seahawks, and Falcons, Niners. Mock Draft 3 is out. Right, okay. So, Cordova was, because I go by position when I'm adding players to my board. Diego Cordova, they're projecting us to take number 1 overall. I'm not that insane. I could end up taking him really high, I don't know, 3rd or 4th round if I really felt good about him, but I'm not taking him that high, don't worry. Mark Byrne is probably going to be the pick. Oh, we pick at 6 as well. And again, they're showing Dennis St. Clair because he's probably the 2nd player on our board. Where is Corey Barnett's projected to go 16? This isn't... He's up to a round 1 talent now. Can they change talent, overalls inside the draft? I don't know. Anyway, so we could get both of those. Marshall Irons is projected to go 26 to the Colts. That's not great. Anyway, let's go through our season first of all. Shador Sanders, 2,600 yards, 15 touchdowns, 22 interceptions. Obviously not a great year. Kenny Pickett played a couple of games. 770, 5 and 13. Rushing. Judkins did end up having 4 yards a carry, 7 touchdowns. He's the only guy who scored a rushing touchdown with 639 yards. Dylan Sampson had 236 on the ground. Sanders ended up having over 200 yards. Judy and Deontay Johnson got some carries as well. Jerry Judy led our team by 1 yard for receiving yards with 814. He had 4 touchdowns. Tillman had 9 touchdowns, the most on the team, 813 yards for him. 733 yards and 2 touchdowns for David Njoku, and then 644 and 3 for Deontay Johnson. The O-line was not good. Jack Conklin is gone after this year. I said it at the end of the last episode, but yeah, whether he's traded or he's cut, he's gone. He's not a good player. Zach Zinter only played half the season and allowed 7 sacks. That's not great. He is like a 70 overall, but we definitely just need to upgrade the O-line everywhere in general. Tackles. Jerome Baker ended up having 104. He led the team. Mason Graham with 12 TFLs, 12 for Myles Garrett as well, 11 for Arnold Ebiketie. Mason Graham had 16 sacks. That's, from a defensive tackle spot, is ridiculous. Mike Hall also had 11.5. I mean, the defense wasn't great, but we got a shit ton of sacks. 6.5 for Myles Garrett, 4.5 for Jordan Hicks, 3.5 for Ebiketie, 2.5 for Joe Tryon-Shoyinka, 2 for Jerome Baker, 1 for Devin Bush, 1 for Malik Collins, and then half a sack for Ifeatu Melifonwu. How many is that in total, right? So that's 16, 28, that's 7, 11, 39, that is 43, 45, 47, 48, 49 sacks in a season. That's pretty good. Picks, 2 for Jerome Baker, 2 for Grant Delpit, and 2 for Denzel Ward. In terms of kicking, 100% field goal rate for Dustin Hopkins. Every extra point made as well. Punting, I mean, we didn't really do much punting ourselves, but the defense actually might have... Can we... Actually, no, here it is. So, stats. So, the offense was second to last in points per game, 25th in passing yards, 24th in rushing yards. Defensively, we were 32nd in points per game, 21st in passing yards, 24th in rushing yards. So, I mean, we got a lot of sacks, but we couldn't do anything else, it looks like. But let's see who advances into the divisional. We'll go look at the bracket here. So, the Chiefs lost to the Chargers. The Titans beat the Colts, and the Bills beat the Bengals. On the other side, the Rams beat the Bears, the Seahawks beat the Packers, and the Falcons beat the Niners. So it'll be Ravens, Chargers, Titans, Bills, Eagles, Seahawks, and Rams, Falcons. Okay, well, let's see who makes the championship games then. Oh, okay, so Ravens beat the Chargers. Bills absolutely crushed the Titans. I mean, the Titans, to be fair to them, made it all the way to the divisional with a rookie QB, so fair play. The Seahawks beat the number 1 seed Eagles on the road. The Rams were able to beat the Falcons, so it'll be Ravens, Bills, Rams, Seahawks. Let's see who makes it to the Super Bowl. Going to advance to the Pro Bowl here. Do we have anyone? I would doubt it, right? Just scrolling through. I'm surprised. Actually, no, there he is, Mason Graham. Mason Graham did end up getting a Pro Bowl invitation. I mean, with a 16 sack season, yeah, of course. And I would assume that's probably it. Yeah. That'll be it. Who won the games? Oh, the Bills beat the Ravens, and the Rams beat the Seahawks. So it's going to be Rams-Bills in the Super Bowl. That'll be quite interesting. Yearly awards, let's check these first. So Jordan Love does win MVP, Coach of the Year, John Harbaugh. AFC Offensive Player of the Year is Rashee Rice. Defense Player of the Year is Max Crosby. Mason Graham needs to be high. He had 16 sacks from a defensive tackle spot. That's really good in and of itself. Marion Hampton wins Offensive Rookie of the Year. Judkins came in 3rd. Sampson down in 10th. Mason Graham does win Defensive Rookie of the Year, which, if you didn't know, would have been really mad, honestly. Best QB, Josh Allen. Best running back, Joe Mixon. Best receiver, Rashee Rice. Best O-lineman, Quinn Miners. Best D-lineman, Max Crosby. Best linebacker, Dion Henley. Best DB, Roger McCreary. And Dustin Hopkins wins Best Kicker. On the NFC side, Devontae Smith, Offensive Player of the Year. Jalen Carter, Defensive Player of the Year. Matthew Golden wins Offensive Rookie of the Year. Jalen Walker, Defensive. Best QB, Jordan Love. Best running back, Saquon. Best receiver, Devontae Smith. Graham Glasgow wins Best O-lineman. Best D-lineman, Jalen Carter. Best linebacker, Demarvion Overshone. Teron Bland for Best DB. And Will Reichard wins Best Kicker. Upgrade points for Mason Graham. He has 3. He should have got upgraded to Superstar Dev after that, right? He is well deserved. I mean, again, 16 sack season is insane. I do want to still continue trying to get his finesse moves up though. It is so much further behind what his power moves are. So I'll do another one in those, and then I'll do one in Power Rusher actually. He's playing up to a 95. That would be great if we were playing, but we're not. He's an 87 overall. Anyway, he's playing up to 98 block shed, 89 power moves, and 85 finesse moves. So that's a base of 89 block shed, which is actually really good. 86 power moves and 82 finesse moves. I mean, he has had a great year. Okay, Rams, Bills. Who will win it all? Let's have a look. It will be the Bills. They finally get over the hump. They've been to what, like 4 or 5 Super Bowls now at this point? And they've lost every one, but they finally win one. Yeah, you can see all the awards on the right hand side there. But yeah, that'll be the season. Does anyone retire actually for the Browns? Okay, so Pierre Strong has retired. DeAndre Carter has also retired. I want to check. Oh, he didn't. So Joel Bitonio, we traded to the Cardinals, thinking he was going to retire. He hasn't. But there could be a chance that he is in free agency, maybe? I don't know. That'll all be for the next episode. So, yeah, that has been the season. If you've enjoyed the season, the video, be sure to hit like and subscribe if you want to see how this off-season goes for us. We need really to upgrade everywhere on this team. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.